Hi guys, Coach Ivanov. I'm here at the Suples Gym, the Suples Training Center, and I'd like to introduce you and give you a short tour in our gym to help you understand all of my ideas about different unique training equipment for wrestlers, equipment that we can keep right here in the wrestling room and give you kind of better understanding why I have developed all of these training tools here in our gym and how we can use them and make our workouts more effective, more productive. I would like to start today with one of my first inventions, the wrestling dummies. I developed the dummies with 2 arms and 2 legs. We mostly use these for freestyle training. We use the legs. We use them also for some partner training. I'll have Coach Van Delchev helping me here just to show you, give you some ideas how we use these dummies. If you train with the little kids, especially, what I do is normally I'll pick up the dummy for them. I have him go shoot, and drive through. Okay, drive through. I'll hold the dummy gradually for them. Next time I'll ask him go and just hit a throw, any throw here, body lock throw, go body lock throw. Then I pick up the dummy for him, say shoot and drive through, shoot double leg, drive. And I hold the dummy. Go again, hand lock, headlock. Okay, I pick up the dummy, double, fireman. Okay, I pick up the dummy. They're always focused. What I'm trying to do is pick up the dummy for them, coach them, get some personal training right here with them, give them different tasks, and work on some of the skills that they need to develop, and also they can work on their own as well, doing some throws. But doing it this way with partner, I wanted to show you that I could get more personal one-on-one with each athlete and work individual in some different tasks. So that's what we do. Just to give you an idea, I'm not going to try to do a demonstration on everything. I have developed videos where you can see a lot of the routines that we do, a lot of the techniques that we do on these on the dummies and actually on all of the training equipment. But this is basically what we do here with these guys. These dummies are mostly for upper body throws. A lot of people asking me, do I buy a dummy with 2 legs or do I buy a dummy with a stump? And I'll tell them, okay, if you're a thrower, if you're gonna do mostly throws, use these dummies, which we call them greco-roman dummies. They're a lot easier to throw with. See, they don't have legs. They're a lot more convenient for throws. So I'm gonna just do one throw right here to show you basically why I like them so much. Here with the headlock. A lot more convenient for throws. So if you're planning on doing mostly throws, I would advise you to go with the Greco dummies with a stump and 2 arms. I have great videos on these, how to use them. Also instructions how to do your back step and arch, supportive exercises. So I have videos for both of them, freestyle and Greco drills. We have different sizes. Here in our world-class wrestling room, we have mostly Greco-Roman athletes. So we're using a lot of those Greco dummies because we like to do a lot of throws. As you see, we have most of them here with a stump and 2 arms. I want to spend a little time talking about this dummy right here. What we call these dummies, speed dummies. Suples speed dummy, this is size L, which is about 45 pounds, more than a half what the standard dummy will weigh. You see, these are L size. This is L-size body, but it's a lot lighter. Why I developed this? Based on my coach's career here, my coaching career for the last 10-15 years actually, coaching, I realized that a lighter dummy is a need. Most of the athletes cannot throw effectively the heavier dummy. And also, you need to have some dummies that are more lighter, more convenient, more flexible. Also, the bouncing effect here is very important while we're doing this, especially for the throwers. Very important to be lighter, more convenient, so we can hit more repetitions. We can use them in our warm-up rather than doing a regular stretching and all of the exercises that are not as specific as if you get the dummy and get a 10-15 minutes just throws and warm up your body in a more specific way. So that's why I developed these speed dummies. I like to demonstrate few throws. For me, I personally like to use the M size. I'll show you one of my favorite drills. I call it bouncing throws. I'll do a back step training and try to pick up the dummy off the bouncing and throw it again. So somewhere. I have 2 videos made for this dummy. A lot of instructions here, teaches how to throw from any position. It's a great dummy, it's lighter. A lot of kids can use this. Also, my world-class athletes. I can burn your lungs on this dummy. If I set it up on one of my favorite routines, you gotta throw at certain intensity and for a certain time. It'll be very effective, not only for developing your technique, but also for conditioning. So anyway, we're moving forward with the rest of the equipment. The bone dummy. I was really excited about this because I was looking for a tool where I could experience the same position where we're in gut wrench position, locking and trying to turn partner and develop strength exactly in the area where we actually need to make our gut wrench more stronger. And I came up with this idea about developing dummy with 2 legs on each side, long torso, so we both can lock in one direction, different position, and we go and try to turn each other in different direction. I'll have Coach Delchev here sparring me here with this dummy, just kind of to give you an idea. And again, you'll see this on my video, more specific how I train my athletes on this. But basically, this dummy is designed for, he locks on one side, I lock on the other side, and we could try to turn each other here. Well, I go on the right side, he goes on the right side, and we basically giving a full 100% effort here. Even if we don't turn each other, we just work on this isometric strength where we just keep that intensity and that maximum effort for 2-3 seconds, even 5 sometimes, and try to stretch those muscles where we normally will use while we're doing a gut wrench. Also, we can work on driving the neck under. Let's go, coach. Ready? Go. Go right there. See, right now here, you make effort, I make effort. Go, go, go. Switch side. Switch the lock, go on the other side. Go, go, go. 1, 2, 3. Go on the other side. 1, 2, 3. Drive your legs. Load them right here. Load. Go, go hard. Push with your legs. And in some routines, I'll have 2 guys fighting to turn one another for about 3 minutes. Usually one of the guys will break and will be able to turn the logo all the way through, get back on top, force the other guy to let go because his grip is so tired. And that's a nice competitive workout here, very specific what we need for our sport, specifically to improve our gut wrench strength. Along with this major exercise that kind of drove me to invent this dummy and bring it in our wrestling room I also have some other exercises that I could definitely recommend. You can actually use the bone dummy for throws. Right there, if you want to use a hip toss, just grab the dummy right here for one of the legs, bend it down a little bit, do your back step, and execute a throw right here. You can also grab it, snap it, do it right here, and do twist side to side, bend overs here. You could do squats, you could do lunges, a lot of agility work here. And as you see, it's safe. We can use it right on the mat and doesn't damage our mats. And it's great for also relay games. Let's say you want to have two guys starting a relay workout, have them do this, especially the little kids. That's a lot of work right here for them to do. So tons of exercises you can do with these bones. I really like them, and I recommend them to get one of those in your gym. I want to move down and tell a little bit more about the Bulgarian bags. That's one of my babies that I really am so excited. We have great results with these bags. I find them very effective, very functional for our training in wrestling. And not only in wrestling, if you want to even just want to hit a general fitness workout and then keep it nice and just to tune up your muscles, you can also use these bags. We have designed a few different sizes, starting with, we call this light, and we can describe the size by the color. Yellow color, this bag weighs about 10 pounds. Green color, this bag weighs 16 pounds. A red color is the most popular color that I will recommend for wrestlers high school age. That's the most of the athletes will use this size, M size, 26 pounds. And we have silver straps here. This bag is 37 pounds. And I'll recommend this bag up to athletes about 215 and up, from anywhere from 170. Some guys with extreme strong ability, they probably can keep up workout anywhere from, like, if they're about 145, 150 pounds, they could start using this bag. And I have here some big bags. These guys are about 50 pounds. And I normally like to use them when I train my athletes on explosive strength. For example, they have to do like jumps here. And just jump squats, a little bit extra weight. Have some heavy guys, heavyweights use them. But it's not really necessary to be too heavy, so I'll stick most of the time during my training with this size, with 37 pounder. So these bags are very effective. They don't take a lot of space. You can leave them in the side of the gym here, like we did. Even if the athletes run into them, they're soft. Different grips allow you to do a lot of training with it. Grip workout, different core workout. The shape allows us to put them in our shoulders and do a variety of leg workout, conditioning, lungs. I mean, I got videos on those, and you'll be able to study them closely into details. All of the exercises that we use here in wrestling, tons of exercises. I mostly focus my instructions towards the wrestling preparation with these Bulgarian bags. Highly recommended equipment. I love it. I have some success with it. I recommend you as well. I'll show you here some hurdles where we use them here with our other equipment here. and set some goals and targets for our athletes. Again, here it's plastic hurdles, not gonna hurt your mat, not gonna hurt your athletes. It's good to have them here for different relay games. We keep them right here, or in these boxes. We store a lot of the equipment also here, and we hook these high intensity rope training systems. Our trainers are right here. We could put them here, but it's a lot easier to find the rope right away, to set them up, pull them from the wall, take them from the wall down, set them up right there. I'll show you in a little bit, a short demo, how do we use those. Our belts are here, our handles are here, so everything is so convenient. When you run a workout with 30 guys and you have only yourself or another assistant coach only, you have to be very organized so you don't make things complicated. Your athletes are not wondering what they should do. They know how to set everything up and how to use it. And it's advantage for a coach. It's advantage. What I'm looking as a coach to help you set it up that way so you don't depend always on the strength conditioning facility. You don't depend on having an assistant strength conditioning coach. You have it right in your room, and you just spend a few minutes and you're all set to go. My new product, the leather bell. The leather bell, see, it doesn't break the mat, and it's tons of exercises to do. I have different weights here. I have bells up to about 40 pounds right here, these black bells. We also have a color coding. These are black, green, brown or yellow, and I have also red. They're right here. Tons of exercises to do with those. You know, if you want to go pummeling, right here. Presses. Let's say I have a wrestling match. I got put two guys here on the mat. 1 minute period. They wrestle 6 periods. I put one guy on the bells right here. The other one is waiting fresh. 30 seconds on the bells. I go wrestle. Then break time. I go on the bells again. My partner is wrestling, so I always have to wrestle him tired. Then the next 6 minutes we switch positions. Great for this equipment to be on the mat. Nothing to worry about that you can break the mat or hurt yourself. It's a great tool to have. A lot of leg workout. Tons of exercise I have here. I'm not spending time right now going over the exercises. I have these on videos, but I definitely recommend these leather bells to have in your room. Great equipment, perfect for what we do here in wrestling. Here's another invention, great thing, the gladiator wall. The gladiator wall is my foundation. I will never ever build a wrestling room without having the gladiator wall. This is unbelievable equipment that you keep in the room. Look at this. It doesn't take any space at all. You're only about 15 inches from the wall, made out of wood. It's not a metal. You run out with your athletes here. It's safer. You can always put a pad or something if you want extra protection, but it's made out of wood. That's very important. These bars gives us different angles to do different exercises. Look at the attachment here, the rope climbing drum. This is a great exercise for wrestling, for grip. A lot of you guys probably won't be able to climb rope in the club especially, or even if they do. I train my world-class athletes, and this is for high intensity training. You're not just doing it one time, you're doing for like about 20-second goal or 30-second goal, very intense. You rest for about 10 and you go back again. This drum is built based on magnetic principle. Magnet is inside, gives you the resistance that you need. Even if you have athlete that is lower weight class, he will be able to pull this. But it's not about pulling it one time. Again, this is for high intensity training. And after 30, 40 seconds, repeat a few times, you'll start feeling your grip is burning, your lats are burning, your biceps, and your lungs as well. So it's a great equipment, a lot cheaper than buying the regular rope climbing machine, a lot cheaper, and fits perfect with my gladiator wall. I designed this just to fit with what we do here, and it's safe. Doesn't take your space at all. Here's another very simple tool right here. This climbing rope. If you want more resistance while you're climbing rope and you don't have a high ceiling and you have this wall, perfect. It's a lot more maximum force here to get up there and go back. By putting my feet on different bars, I can increase the resistance. I don't know if I will be able to do it on the next bar down, but as you see, I'm going even from down, much more down position, so I have to go harder. And I have to keep up this for about 30 seconds, 1 minute maybe. In a regular circuit practice, it's a great tool, very simple, but with the wall, fits great.